We're back playing as France in early 1937 against a Germany that is going with an anti-Comintern pact, whatever that does. Well, I say we aren't at war with anyone or even necessarily opposed to anyone, but I imagine we're going to end up fighting Germany. If we're just, being realistic with ourselves here. That seems like the type of thing that's going to happen. So we're building up a bunch of civilian factories, and then we're going to build up a bunch of forts along our Italian frontier here. Because we already have the Maginot line up here to hold with. So then we're going to try to get some down there. Hey, we're allies with England. Let's go. Okay. No, not the Hindenburg. The humanity. The poor 35 people. I mean, I was about to say, like, they'll be avenged, but, that's not really how disasters work, for the most part. We'll get those hot air balloons. Not hot air balloons. Blimps. It really loses the effect when you stumble over what the things are called. The United States is working on some air support. Mexico is working on armament. We finished construction too, and dispersed industry too. So now I kind of want to come over and where is it? Get the logistics company and maybe a land doctrine. Get more planning bonuses. Although that is a long time. Let's not do that yet. I guess we'll improve our artillery right now. We're gonna be wanting a bunch of that to defend with probably. Oh, we have intelligence now, so we can see roughly what Germany's got going on. So doing army innovations, they have somewhere between 40 and 90, so let's call it like 70 divisions. We have 76, but ours are more spread out because we have some in Africa, we have a couple over in Asia. So they're gonna be, I mean, they will have, along their borders over here as well, but they probably have 30 or so divisions along this area. Hey, she did it! The other thing is, without historical AI, sometimes things like this happen and succeed. Because in, actual history, she did not make it out around the globe. She dissipated somewhere over the Pacific, I want to say. Let's get upgraded fighters. That seems like it could be helpful. Field hospital's done. Maintenance company to help our tanks out. Okay, strengthen our government. So now we have to wait a full year for this to occur, and then we can get that. Okay, now I think we come down here because we can get some more factories, which will help us build. Like factories do. And England with their giant navy. How many ships do we have? Oh, I'm paused. So mostly subs. Oh, Japan and China are starting to get into it a little bit. Over here. Stalin Constitution, what does that do? Oh, just a bunch of political power, okay. Thought it would do, like, cool effects or something, not just, like, straight political power. That's not as cool as I thought it was. Seriously, is this civil war gonna happen or what, Spain? Like, is there, like, a specific thing they need to have? No, they just straight up aren't fighting. Interesting. I mean, I would say I haven't seen that, but I only have like 3 or 4 hours of experience in this game, so I mean, it's happened both times, but like I was saying, so Spain and nationalist Spain are now going at it right on our southern border. That's a little disconcerting. So we probably want Republican Spain to win, but we can't send volunteer forces until we get this, because otherwise we could send them some divisions to reinforce them. That's not an option right now, though. We're paused. I was grabbing my tea to see if it was cool enough to drink. And then, so we'll be able to see territory changing hands. Like, yeah, we can see nationalist Spain is pushing up in the north. Oh, we finished training our 3 divisions. I'm gonna just group them up and make a token front line along here. Not like it really matters, but no, I wanted that to, apparently because we aren't against them, and then they will become, I guess, part of our Italy front. I don't know. I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. They'll just sort of spread out along the border. Okay, artillery upgrades. Anti-tank would honestly probably be helpful, considering we're going to be fighting Germany. But I'm going to hold off for now, so we don't get that till 39. We're close to 38, but not yet. Right before each year is where things start to get frustrating to decide. Let's get better destroyers. I'd like to build destroyers just because they're somewhat cheap. No. Okay, so then I want them to appear here, and then we can tell them to go directly to that front line and join that army group once they are created, which will take a while because we're still short infantry equipment. We're even in tanks now, though, so maybe we want to start building some tank divisions since we have a surplus. Sure, we'll let Republican Spain. Maybe, I guess I want to try to get some flanks off. Does not look like the war is going well for Republican Spain, though. That's not good. We want them to do well. Okay, now we're close enough that I'm willing to come over here. Where were we looking at? We're looking at somewhere. Forget where. Oh yeah, we were looking at this. Improved infantry equipment. And then we'll do improved support equipment. How is our construction going? Okay, so China's at war with Japan. Okay, so we're almost done building the factories. And we did just get a bunch more here. So now let's go with the military factories. I mean, they still hold Madrid, which is worth a bunch of victory points. So that's good. And now Japan is starting to invade onto China. Nothing too shocking there. Okay, so now we've built 4 subs and 2 destroyers. We'll just let these queues run their course and then decide what we want to do with the Navy. So we'll just sort of let this go. Okay, so now we have upgraded fighters, and we could decide to equip them to be aircraft carrier capable, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to come over here and get this. I don't plan on building a lot of carriers, so okay, and then let's come over to our production. Let's build aircraft. Let's build some of our new fighters. And then I just like to have things grouped. And we want the production to be about there. Third in line sounds about right for fighters. Don't think we want any of that. We're fully into 38 now. Just seeing what that unlocked. Could get the second level of destroyers. That's actually probably a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the next level of destroyers. Like I said, I really like to crank out destroyers. They're sort of like the backbone of most of the navies I've built so far, which, to be fair, is not many, I know. But man, I really want to be able to send volunteers in here. Okay, we're fully building the forts now, which they apparently go fast. Wow. Okay. I'll queue up some more civilian factories, I guess. Okay, we just got some colonial military factories. Okay, that'll keep us busy for a long time. And so if we come in here, we can see that it automatically assigned them because we had, like, you know, it's semi-queued up. Okay. So now, so we can decide to go offensive or defensive. How much longer do we have on that? I don't know. I did not realize these were mutually exclusive. Okay, well, that's good to know. Like, we could just get one of these and gain the extra research slot. But I think we want to figure out, are we going offensive or defensive here? I think honestly, I think we want to go with defensive. Like, those bonuses weren't that great. I mean, these aren't terribly amazing either. I don't know. I think I might hold off on that. And let's get air focus, probably. Start working on our air force. See how that goes. So we come over here. So we had all our fighters, but now we're building the newer ones, and to replace the old fighters. Like, if we come over here and let's look at, like, here, if we look at the composition, like, it's, so we have 192 and one of them has been replaced. So it automatically does that for you, which is really nice. Okay, Germany's gonna annex, I believe that annexes Austria. Socialist realism. What's Japan up to? Advanced torpedoes. Okay, they're going Navy. And looks like China's holding strong, actually. That's interesting. Usually Japan pushes at least a little bit. And United States is going Navy. Alright. Don't really want to get that. We already have our level 2 light cruisers. We're not in 39 yet. What do we want to do? Oh, I suppose we can get faster research time, then that lets us get better decryption and encryption. I don't know what to do here. Let's maybe see. Okay, so these are all mutually exclusive. So we can either go heavy bombing, heavy like air support, or sort of a blend. I kind of want to go heavy air support for, like, so our fighters will be really good at supporting our ground troops, because I'm anticipating mostly a ground war. So yeah, Austria got annexed. Our air focus is done. So then let's go with fighter focus to just get air superiority. So that'll give us a research credit towards some of our fighters. I think nationalist Spain is still pushing a little bit. Okay, so that'll be removed in like 2 months. Gosh, we get like no political power because of that. I really want to get rid of that. Okay, support weapons 2. Naval doctrine. Let's get, again, better destroyers. Oh, it looks like, nope, never mind. England has their division in Gibraltar. I was about to say, I think England sent troops over. But no, they did not. So wait, where is that? I think that's up along here. Oh no, it's along here. Okay. Interesting. How is our construction efforts going? Okay, so we've built all the forts, and we're back to building civilian factories. We should probably start building some military factories as well. So let's queue up some of those. Just sort of cover along here. Okay, so now we have another decision. So this is demanding Czechoslovakia. So this is gonna move us towards war with Germany sooner, it looks like. But the Czechoslovakia would become fans of us. We would leave the Allies? I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'd rather have them mad at us than starting the war right now. Yeah, close air support's what we want. Unpause. Oh, we have enough political power to modify our government. Let's get faster construction speeds for our military factories. Oh, we're almost done with the stupid little, what's it called? Whatever that thing that's allowing us to unify our government is. You know what I'm talking about. Don't play coy with me. I really have no idea what to go for right now. I guess we'll get some paratrooper research in. I don't know. 1939, a lot of stuff unlocked, so I'm kind of just like waiting for that. Alright, awesome. So now, as soon as this is done, we can then do the other thing that I totally remember what it's called. Shut up. This. So that'll get rid of disjointed government, which will then increase our national unity, I believe. Yeah, and get us a bunch more political power. Okay, what's Germany's... Nope, they're splitting up Poland. Okay, so they have like 125 divisions and like, say 800-ish planes. We cannot compete right now. Production. We still need a bunch of infantry equipment, a bunch of fighters. We should maybe look at getting the next set of tanks as well. How close are we to getting the next set of tanks? waiting on 39 again. I guess just come over here and get a land doctrine. Why is that so long? Do we have something in like our stuff that's preventing it? Oh yeah, okay. Well, too late now. Okay. Let's get this. German Soviets have officially split up Poland. We knew that was gonna happen. Probably because we saw them. Alright. Wait, were you doing war with the USSR? Where is this at? Huh. Okay. Okay. So, if we let the communists grow, or we can commit to peace. Okay. So disagreements are apart, so that does nothing. Or we can ban communism and get less support from the Soviet Union and a couple others. I think we'll do that. We'll take a stance against communism. That sounds like something interesting to do. Wow, they are really getting destroyed over here. I cannot wait till this is done, because then we can send volunteer forces. Let's train a couple of tank divisions and send them down there. Low manpower, which we can change as one of our political things to get conscriptions and stuff like that. Alright, I think we're getting closer to actual fighting breaking out, which does kind of scare me a little bit, because I do not feel at all prepared for war. Like, at all. Okay. So, now do we come back over here and get this? It doesn't seem that vital right now. Getting more light cruisers and stuff seems like it could be helpful. I think we'll go defensive focus here. Get that out of the way. Okay. We're close enough to 39 that I feel comfortable just starting our research for 39. Okay, that's cool. So I'll come over here and do dispersed industry. How is that construction going? Getting towards, almost towards where we want to start doing the military. So that'll be good once we can get that going. So we're short light tanks because we are building more tank divisions. So we don't. We had some in reserves who are now part of the whole building a tank division part of this endeavor. I don't know where I was going with that. What is everyone around the world up to? Oh, we don't have enough decryption to know. Oh gosh, that's scary. Okay, and then we can come over here and get this. We are officially in 39, so no penalties for doing that. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm coming over here Oh, with war tension's not high enough, but they need our help. They're getting destroyed. No, Republican Spain. Suppose I haven't talked about world tension yet. Democracies are limited by it. Like, you know, we couldn't send volunteers, and it's generated by, you know, doing things that make people unhappy with each other. We've already built some forts, so we don't need to do that. No, Albania, not King Zog. Also, can we back to how they had a king named King Zog? Because that's amazing. Sure, we can get bonus. We can replace him later, but for now, having that 10% defense bonus could be really helpful. Okay, so once we build these two, then we're into military construction, which is good. Let's go over here. Okay, so Japan is pushing in. Looks like they're pushing back a little bit. Really need to get better decryption. I'd love to know what they're all up to. We didn't even know what like Norway and Finland are up to. Wow. What the heck does this do? Oh, infrastructure. Cool. Go Poland. England is building up a navy. I like it. Really need to build more. Are we not building fighters? We are, just, you know, 3 of them a week. Oh, because we need oil. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's trade with the United States to get oil. We have everything else we need. I think when the war breaks out, not diplomacy, resource, we might want to try to push for Iraq. Maybe try to get access to that oil. Well, because we don't really have much other easily accessible oil, do we? Not really. Yeah, I mean, oh no, that's British. Let's say we could take that over, but yeah, we really don't have much oil. Okay, research for artillery. We gotta be getting really close to war, dude. I'm feeling it. We're coming up on what the historical start of the war, but this is not history. As we've seen, I mean, Amelia Earhart successfully circumnavigated the globe. What more do you want? Okay, let's put a cap on that. And yeah, let's also put a cap on this. Otherwise it'll just keep going forever. Okay. Infantry, let's get weapons 2. Tanks, let's get medium tanks. I feel like we're gonna want capabilities for armored warfare. Feel like that's something that might be helpful. We should probably station some troops on Corsica. That might be good. Oh, free dockyards. Okay, so now all of our stuff is starting to be built here. So let's come in here and let's build some destroyer 2s. And we'll just say build them until you can't build them, which is, you know, never. We have enough political power. What sort of chiefs of navy do we have? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Alright. I'm going to put a cut in here. And so next episode, we're fighting. We'll see how it goes. So see you next time. Bye.